want to make an update video on what's been going on in my life over the past 6 months since I have arrived in Japan, because I didn't upload much of anything to my channel besides the first day that I got to Japan. So here's what's happening. There was a DTS for this year that just happened, and we just had graduation over the weekend, and I staffed for the first time, which was an amazing experience, and got to meet a lot of great students that came. We had 22 students that showed up, which was pretty impressive. So it was a large number. And through this time period, God was working on my life, showing me like how to be more of a leader and how to grow and understand what it's like to live in Japan, grow closer to the other staff members that I work with at base, and to understand just what it means, like being here right now, like what's God calling me to do right now. And I didn't have the time to film everything. Unfortunately, it just would have just kind of gone the way of the students in DTS and what we were actually supposed to be doing, and so I just stayed off of YouTube for that period of time. But now that everything is over, I want to start growing my channel more and posting more. This is all still very new, and I have kind of no idea how to properly do it, so I'll be navigating my way and figuring out what works best and how to film more properly, how to just get comfortable talking in front of the camera, look less awkward or stiff or any of that, and try to be more engaging. But for right now, this is a good start. So my team that I was with, so we took 5 students to Taiwan, and we traveled around Taiwan in kind of like a circle. It's a small kind of island, so we started at the top in Taipei, and we went down kind of in the middle coast area in Hualien, and then we went up to Henshan and back to Japan afterwards. And that was amazing. Got to do ministry in all kinds of schools, middle school, high school, university. We helped out with kids ministry, elderly ministry, a disabled hospital. So it was very fun, lots of good memories to be had, and maybe I'll throw together a video for the future on all the videos and clips that I had taken and gone throughout the trip. And then after 2 months, we went to Ishikawa, Japan, and did ministry there. And in Ishikawa, there was like an earthquake devastation that claimed a lot of homes, and so a lot of families were homeless and had nowhere to go. So there was a lot of refugee camps that were put up temporarily, and we did ministry in these camps where we sang worship songs, we gave testimonies, we did skits, and then we also just talked and had community with them, had lunch with them, and got to just be involved with the community, ask them questions, just be in their life, try to brighten up their day, and just love them as Christ loves us. And it was really fun. Got to meet a lot of great people doing that also, and pray for a lot of families that they find a new home to go to, or that God blesses them with provisions, because a lot of people lost everything. They don't have any money or any property anymore, so it's very sad. So it was very beautiful though, traveling around in that area, the countryside of Japan. I quite enjoyed it a lot. It was very quiet, very open spaced, and I liked seeing the mountains and the coastline of Japan on that side. It was all very beautiful. And okay, moving on to what's going to be the future goals. So right now I want to grow a skateboard ministry that's here in Yokohama with me and my friend, And so I plan to go travel to a bunch of skate parks, try and document, film, just vlog like you see a lot of other people on YouTube, and communicate and build relationship with the skaters there, film them doing skate tricks and stuff like that, try to hype one another up and just have a good time and build up like a friend group in this community and see if we can't get some future plans going. It would be nice to do events, but right now we're just not well known enough to really host anything right now. But to do like skate jams, barbecue, skate sessions, or little competitions, hangouts, Bible studies, it would be, big plans for the future. That's all I gotta say. We're working on a few stuff right now. I won't share any details, but we have a couple ideas rolling. It's just nothing's laid in stone yet, but it's all in the works. And it's gonna be fun. Try to reach the community that's in our area of Yokohama, which is not near anything. So skate parks, for example, they're all about like an hour train ride, like away from where I am. So for us, it's like a couple of street spots maybe, but we want to look into maybe building a location for people to come skate. That's kind of the hint that I'll give you guys, but nothing's finalized yet, and it's going to cost a lot of money to do so. So looking for supporters, friends who want to help out, and all that will come in the future, I'm sure. We're praying about it. We're talking to God and talking to other friends that we know and trying to get them interested and involved. So it's going to be fun, whatever God has for us in the future. I know that He brought me here for a reason, and I feel like that reason was to get back to the skate community and to preach the gospel to the skate community and just be a big brother to many skaters out there, like what I was back in Canada. I was a part of a skateboard association for 9 years where I was a leader, and lots of younger skaters or skaters my age, I got to lead beside them or with them, and we went on many skate trips, did outreaches, served in our community in our home city through the biggest contest in all of Canada called Beat the Heat. And we were definitely left a mark. It took a long time to definitely build the association to how big it is now, and I wasn't there for that. That was many years before I was even around. But the pour into the community and get it to like that same position is kind of my goal, is to kind of start my own skate association in Japan. And I want to build long-lasting friendships and kind of take what I've learned in Canada as a leader in a skate association and bring it, all my knowledge and all my skill, and use it here. And like how to lead, how to finance, account, manage, schedule, plan, contact, public speak, for example. There's so much that goes into trying to grow what I'm trying to grow. So that's my focus for the future. And there's a lot of other things, but I'll get into those details when I get the chance. One positive thing though, as I had come back from outreach, I had my license scheduled at the Japanese license office, and I passed. And so now I can drive in Japan. For Canadian citizens like myself, I don't have to take a test, written or driven. I have to provide documentation that proves that I was living and driving in Canada for a set amount of time. And I finally brought enough documentation that they thought was acceptable, and it was a bit of a hassle to get it, but it was well worth it, and now I can drive. And so future holds a lot of potential with driving too, so I'm excited for that. And sorry, this video is just a continuation of me rambling right now, but I'm gonna start posting more often, so stay tuned please. If you guys are interested in anything that I have said, then yeah, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment or any suggestions that you think would be cool for me to do, and I'll see about doing that in the future. I want to also just make content that is interesting to you guys, and also stuff that is relevant to what I have for my vision and my goal for this channel. So thank you all for watching. Peace.